All right. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I am sleeping. I don't know what. Hello.
Your sleepy
Uh,
sparkle?
yes. Okay. I am sleeping. I don't know what. All right.
Hello.
I need to.
Sleepy
There we
sparkle?
go.
Sorry, I had another screen on.
Hmm, Give me a minute. Hang
Sure.
on.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. America out there.
So, Scott, how was your Thanksgiving, Christmas, Tuesday holiday? I don't know.
Well, the Thanksgiving was okay. I went to my sister's. This Christmas this weekend was all right, but I had to spend it by myself because my son and his wife came down with COVID, and
Well,
so
that sucks.
yeah, we didn't get to have any Christmas with them. But they're saving my presents for the grandkids to for when I can come over, and we'll just kind of do a little Christmas get together. Then it'll be a smaller one, but obviously it'll be fun with the grandkids.
Yep.
I spent yesterday watching videos about dinosaurs and Tyrannosaurus Rex and things like that. So I have
Dinosaur,
yeah, Dino Manson I called it.
dinosaur, you will pay for your destructive gift. I don't know. I'm just reminded of something.
I don't think I'm familiar with that song. So is it literally the anniversary, the first year anniversary of your moving into the apartment today?
Literally, yes.
Wow, very cool. How do you feel to be a 1 year independent adult?
It is amazing.
Is there anything about it that any challenge to it that you hadn't thought of before you moved, or was it all pretty much like you expected?
Uh, yo, midnight, my brother from another mother. We love each other. Yeah, fuck you, girl.
That's right, Grer. The betrayal transfers over here.
Oh, there were some challenges I didn't expect, but it was pretty much what I expected.
Well, very cool. What's the thing you love the most about it?
Uh, no crazy Italian ladies yelling at me.
Okay. Anytime you can get a crazy person to not yell at you, that's an improvement.
Yes. So why are you the only one here? Where's Speed? Where's Andrew? Where's
Well,
Jefferson Spatchcock?
last time I heard from Speed, he was cooking dinner or gonna cook dinner,
That
and then
fiend, always
there's
cooking dinner.
Science Ultimatum Jason Torn out in the side chat, and there's Gurr. They could come on in. Don't you have like you've already got the link pinned to the top of the side chat, right?
Yes. Didn't you
And so
notice?
so what?
I said, didn't you notice?
I did. I was just trying to remind our side chatters to reach up there and click on that.
Yep.
So why are you Rage Sparkle today?
What was that?
Why are you Rage Sparkle today?
Oh yeah, I still have to. Yeah, I don't know. I named myself Rage Sparkle in one of Ger's streams, and I forgot to change it back.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
So I was going to use that German Shepherd I used an hour earlier there at Speed's live stream, but then I decided to switch to the hyena because it looks a little less grumpy. Would you say that the hyena looks less grumpy?
Yep.
Pretty mellow hyena. I think that's how I'm feeling tonight. Pretty mellow.
Good. Let's see. Hang on a second. Sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses. Oh,
That's
hang
right,
on.
girl.
Let's see. We have it's the brain and a bug and a brain. Hello.
Hi.
Well, if it isn't Brain Bug,
Hello, hello.
how you doing, my friend?
Doing all right tonight. Been cleaning the house up after the Christmas mess all day. Taking a break.
Everybody's a break.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
went
like.
out Friday evening and did a few things, and I came back, and my dog, my big dog Kira, had just torn up the house. She got, I don't know if it's like when she heard I was coming back, she got excited or what, but she literally pushes the furniture out from where it is, um, and the rugs and stuff I have around the house just get, you know, tumbled all over the living room.
Yeah,
So,
they kept our dogs kept dragging the tree skirt out.
mhm.
But yeah, uh, I like your hyena though.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, he looks adorable.
Okay, so let me see. We have is today your 1 year anniversary. Is that really high? Yeah, I mean, okay. How the hell can I find that? Can one find that? Lol. The betrayal saga continues. I see. Congratulations, Midnight. Rage Sparkle. Just what's going on here? Bzz.
Mhm.
I'm supposed to go see someone else's stream, but we'll see. Brainbug is in the house. Hello, Brainbug. Da, da, da. Okay,
Do
Sparkle, are you alone in the internet? Are you alone on the internet? I don't think you are. What kind of question is? I, you know what? I think Stephanie. I think Stephanie is special.
Well, she hardly acknowledges my greetings anymore, unless I just miss them.
Hi,
Yep.
Stephanie.
But I like Stephanie. I like it when she comes on, gives a
Hey,
unique.
Jason.
Holy shit! Hold on, hold
Hey,
on.
Pixie.
Holy shit! Hagbar Celine. What? I haven't seen you in years. What the fuck? Where have you been? Join the stream, Hagbar. Wow. That is a blast from the past and a half.
Hagbard Celine, huh?
Yeah, that's wow. What the fuck? I'm like excited. I haven't talked to him in in forever. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if I can invite Cat. Let me see if I can invite Cat to the hat, or I guess Cat in the hat. No, just Cat. Let's see. Anyone here? No, it's just hi. Benghazi. Now we need his wild heart. I hardly exist. Been crazy at home. I I can imagine, buddy. It's just like it's been a while. I don't know whether your Twitter got taken down or whatever, but I was thinking about you. I was wanted to reach out, but it's like, whatever. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to join, I would love to have you. I don't know. I don't know about any other schmuck. No, Benghazi, I'm not calling you drunk. You're not Wild Heart. You know what? I really should have bought alcohol. Then again, I have no. Then again, I have no money.
Well, it usually takes a little money to have alcohol,
Yep.
I
unless you
can't.
make your stuff in the bathtub.
I can't drink anymore. Well, I can drink a little bit, but
Why?
I need a full couple days to recover from it. I don't know. I guess it dehydrates me terribly for days on end after I drink.
Talking about just a beer or liquor.
No, like a six, anything more than a six pack,
Oh yeah,
then
yeah.
yeah, then I'm wrecked for the whole weekend.
Yeah, you should save that
Well,
for working days.
Yeah.
that sucks
So
balls.
I'm back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to kind of psychologically get prepared for it.
Alcohol
Yeah.
is the best thing. Is the best thing since midnight's conception. Girl, why are you trying to suck up to me? Uh,
Girl just lingers on the internet.
uh,
It's like his
uh,
medium.
Yeah. Gurs are completely parasitic. They come into like when they're not on their own streams, they have to be in somebody's live chat like all the time.
That's right.
Gur
That's
is
right.
everywhere.
Gur was there for it. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, Gur, how old are you? Because I doubt it. I doubt you were there.
Girl's about 13, isn't he? Something like that.
Maybe. I don't know.
For real though, Gur's everywhere. Every time I come on to anybody's stream, no matter who it is, it's Gur's there in the chat. It's crazy.
I'm waiting for shout. I'm waiting for Wildheart to show up and flash me.
I'd prefer to not be here for that.
I know. Obviously he's not going to. You know what I mean? I'm just referring to when he did apparently. And I didn't notice it because I saw he was backstage and I didn't take time to look at what he was doing, so just removed him.
So, do you have any plans for something new you want to do with your channel in the upcoming year? Midnight?
No, not really. I mean, right now, this is a rare stream. You know what I mean? This is like a rarity.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I came here, because I'm like, oh, this is like maybe a once in a lifetime chance to get on.
That's right. It's your chance to be live on the Sparkle stream.
Right. I feel the sparkle like consuming me.
Okay. Relax. Okay.
I feel like I finally made it in this YouTube game. I'm gonna sparkle stream.
What about you, Brainbug? Going into a new year, have you got any new goals and any new ideas you're going to try to implement for your channel?
Yeah, we're gonna try to do more outside stuff. We're gonna try to do more backyard safaris and
cool.
Going on explorations on fossil hunts and stuff like that. We're gonna.
Pixies should definitely join.
Now what? Where do you work, Brainbug? Is it wildlife related or is it like totally out of your?
No, it's I work and have my education and everything in completely different field that's unrelated to to my interest.
That's the way it is for a lot of people. A lot of people end up not working the stuff that they're really interested in.
Yeah, it's in I mean, it's what I do is it's healthcare related. It's not.
Yeah.
You're healthcare related.
I am.
I don't know.
Yeah, for American healthcare though, so it's really just begging insurance companies to pay for things.
Yeah, please pay for it.
That's what I spend most of my days doing. Trying to build cases for people to say, hey.
And I say, hey, what's going on?
But I did, when I was in high school, I worked for, in the summers, I worked for the conservation service for years.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. Go out and do surveys and stuff.
Well, that's pretty cool. So now you just basically try to get insurance companies to say yes.
Yep. That's my goal.
Well, good luck with that.
I build cases for it.
Hello.
I'm good at it, actually. So
it's Dr. Jason Torn.
Hey, Jason.
What's up, guys?
Good to see you.
Gosh, so dirty. How you doing, Midnight?
I'm doing fairly well, thank you very much. You?
I'm doing great. Congratulations on your anniversary of moving into your place.
Thank you. I figured, what the hell? I'll have one now. I have a stream now. I have 14 viewers. Well, technically 13 because I am one of them. But yeah.
You never had a keg party, have you, Midnight?
A what?
A keg party. You know what a keg,
nope.
you know what a keg party is? Okay, yeah. Like in it's typically college. I guess high school kids might do it now. Like you would get kegs of beer. You know what a keg of beer is? You ever heard of a keg of beer?
It's a big aluminum.
I know what a keg of beer is, just because I never had one. Like
I can't show it on the screen yet. It's like,
well, you can get a pony keg that you could show on the screen.
Are they still made of metal, or are they those little aluminum box things now?
I think they're still made of metal. The ones that
Okay, well, cool. Some things don't change.
In high school, we would just drop those off the back of a truck in the middle of a cornfield, and we'd just party there.
And you rate the party by how many kegs it is, a 2 kegger, 3 kegger.
Yeah, and that kind of dictates how many people can know about it too.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that. What was I? What story was I telling? I was telling some story about.
You asked Midnight if they'd ever been to a keg party, and
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's just why.
And you congratulate him for his 1 year in the apartment. So were you
Oh.
implying that he should have a keg party?
Maybe that's it. Yeah. That you should like that. Just wondering if you had ever been to like a keg style party, but you probably haven't. So okay, it's all good.
so did you just assume that he said that Midnight's such a big nerd that they've never been to a keg party before?
Exactly. Yeah. I started to ask Midnight if he'd ever been to a keg party, and then I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said. I should say anything because.
Would you have assumed that I'd been to a keg party?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Brainbug is more of a nerd than I am.
I am a pretty big nerd.
Yep. See?
You raise your hand for that, Brainbug? If they ask who here's a big nerd, like to a crowd, you'd raise your hand.
Yes.
And just admit to it.
Yeah, I am. I actually talk to people about stuff too. And you can kind of tell some people aren't interested in hearing it, and it's move away. But some people will be interested in talking. I'll talk about comic book stuff and things like that too. I can move around to most topics except for sports. I don't do good trying to make small talk about sports with anybody, but usually I can find something about to talk to anybody about.
Well, okay. Well, you say you were going to talk about comic books. What were you going to talk about? Like MCU, UFC. Actually, no, that's not. UFC is not comic book.
I liked. So when I was a teenager and I was a kid and stuff, I liked Image comics. Like they did like Spawn and stuff like that. Wildcats? Yeah, comic books like that. They're a little more gritty and graphic and darker, but I was a little gothy kid, so it was right up my alley.
Wait, you were a goth?
Yeah, I was. Fuck yeah, I was. I did like full makeup and and I had long black hair for most of it, like real heavy metal kind of. I was really into heavy metal.
Not just but fuck yeah.
So you were emo.
Yeah, well, it was before emo. Well, not really before emo. The emo was started like a generation after us, or the next couple of 8 grades below us. When I was, they either called us like the headbangers or they call us goth. That's what.
I cut you the losers.
Yeah, yeah. The ones that hang out back by the dumpster.
Oh. I'm in a funny mood. I'm in a joking mood tonight.
Listening to Slipknot and Marilyn Manson
he got in some trouble lately.
Yeah. That's not surprising though, is it?
From him, or you mean for him, or for what? For
this day and age, and for him as a person, everybody goes cringe eventually. Get to a certain point in their career and they have to do something cringy to stay relevant.
How long ago was this that he did this? It's been a while.
I don't know. I don't even know any details about it at all.
I heard he kidnapped somebody for a while, like for 2 days or something, or obviously it's like a borderline consensual situation, like there's like I want you to kidnap me. I want you to keep me, tied up, shit like that. But whatever, man.
I'm not going to kink shame somebody for that, but if it was non-consensual, of course, that'd be freaking awful. But I don't know. I saw Marilyn Manson a couple of years ago, and it was a shit show. It was terrible.
It was his. Yeah. He was horrible musically.
Yeah, he was up on the stage like he didn't give a shit.
But you know what? When that happens, you just got to be so irritated. You're like, man, you know what? Like for somebody like him, he should be into it.
Yeah, especially since I grew up seeing the music videos and stuff where he does a good show and people are screaming and going crazy and he's up in there giving it all. And then I get to see him. Of course it is, 15 years later that I get to see him.
How many people were there?
Wait, I would say, yeah, that holds like 4,000. It was pretty big. I mean, it was the in
Yeah.
St. Louis. Yeah, it's where I go see most of my concerts at, in St. Louis. It's
I
just
mean, like
the
when
city.
I worked at a bar for several years. Like I'd finished some of my master's work, and I was working in the daytime for another firm, and I had a bar job at night, and it was like bands all the time. It was like 4 bands a night. It was great. Loved it. It was
Anybody
sweet.
go on to be big?
Yeah, no, I've seen a ton of people. Like, you ever heard of Morphine? The guy who killed himself. I think he committed suicide. Do you know who Babes in Toyland?
I've heard of Babes in Toyland. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like the most like if a band that this is played while I was serving alcohol, like who's the most famous band? Beck.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I actually like Beck.
Yeah, that was a pretty big show.
They're kind of fun. Yeah.
I was thinking, what's the name of that ska band? It's like the most famous, like cutting edge ska band.
Was it 311?
I have seen 311, and I've served in 311. But it's somebody else. It's not 311. No, it's more mainstream. It's from that same neck of the woods, like that Baltimore, DC.
Yeah, whenever I think of ska, I think of No Doubt, because I mean,
No Doubt, yeah. No, I'm not thinking of them. I'm thinking like, there's one band that like.
Wait, did you say Vand?
Band, and
Yeah, I know it came out as Vand.
Band. They're very rough. Like their shows are known as being extremely violent. What's the name of that band?
And they're ska band.
God, I kind of want to say they're like a DC band.
Yeah,
it's not like Fugazi or anybody like that. It's whatever. I'll think about it. But
stop trying to think about it, and then it'll come to you.
Okay, Germania, I'm sure he's fucking around with you. Ask Jason what made him become a younger creationist. Speaking in tongues, Christian. I don't know. It's up to you.
What made me become it? You mean am I supposed to play the role?
Yes.
Oh Lord Jesus, I don't know. But I became a young Earth creationist because I grew up in the church, and many of the people that have been around me, from the elders of my church to the person who I went and put me through my catechism, to the religious church college that I went to, all those people have all supported these positions, and I think that they all have great positions, and went through lots of classwork. So I think that young Earth creationism is I'm not saying the Earth couldn't be older. I'm just saying we should consider young Earth creationism. It has a legit purpose, or a legit value, and I think that there's some evidence that would support it. So I back up I think I got back up my position. Midnight.
Well, thank you for answering, Jason.
What do you got to? What do you got to say about? What do you got to say about that?
But it wasn't my question. It was Gur's.
I'll take anybody on who wants to challenge me, and I will, in my young Earth creationist position. Challenge me on one statement. I don't care. I'll go to battle with anybody.
I'm playing. Hang on a sec. Speed is here. There we go.
Speed will battle with me. I'm fine with that.
Are you going to use Hovinisms?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be like as legitimate as I possibly can. I'm not gonna use like con man, like positions.
Tactics, underhanded, sleazy tactics.
You could do some
Nope.
Ray Comfort incredulity.
Just hold up a banana and then drop it. That's all you need.
Floods have been known to happen. We have evidence of large-scale floods that have created massive damage across large regions, and but we don't have any evidence to suggest that a global flood couldn't happen. We just don't. We don't have any of that evidence that would suggest that. So I think that it's entirely possible, and I think that we can even show some evidence that would suggest that global floods exist by looking at different parts of the world and looking at evidence of situations of flooding. I think we can match it up.
You think you could match up a time frame showing that all across the globe was flooded at this certain point in time?
Yeah, I do. I think through sequence stratigraphy, I could go around the world and I could reasonably, and again, there may be issues with like how we line up our sequences and the dating and like whether this formation is actually formation A that we are referencing over here. Like, given all those things, I think that, yeah, we could line up situations where we see massive flooding around the world and line it up.
So 6,000 years ago, temporally speaking, the entire world floods. You think we could find evidence of that from that time frame, which would it still account for where we find fauna and present today and from before that time?
Well, I think that like what's happened is that most scientists have constructed this framework of how they assess evidence, and they've used that to structure their view of the geologic column. I don't think the geologic column is valid. I think that it's that there are more legitimate ways of looking at it. But what I do say is that we can go through and we can go back in time and we can think about when Noah's Ark was oriented, and given the evidence that we do have of Noah's Ark, and we could go upwards and look at the layers of the rock, and we can make some assessments around the age of the earth. And given what we see in the Bible, I think that all lines up for the 6,000 years. Now, granted, it may not be exactly 6,000 years. We may be 8,000 years. It may be even up to 10, 12,000 years. I want to give it a little bit of wiggle room there because.
By the way, Wild Heart, welcome. Welcome. You better behave.
I will be on my birthday carry on. So.
But I think we can do that. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
All right. Good. Good man. Good man. I wonder where Leo is.
So, Jason, were you trying to think of the mighty, mighty Bosstones?
No, they're you know what? They're way poppy. The mighty, mighty Bosstones. They're like for like.
Yeah, but they were ska.
You did say mainstream.
No. I'm gonna think of this band. God damn it, Mighty Mighty Bosstones. I can't even believe you even mentioned the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. They're like, you know what? They're for like people that want to be punk.
Oh, Leo has a screaming 20. Who's Leo debating? What's going on? What's Leo doing?
Leo's streaming right now.
In 20 minutes, apparently.
Oh,
what bar did you work at that had all those bands starting up?
I'll tell you. Let me tell you. The band. Where are you from, Speed? Are you from Minnesota?
Minneapolis, yeah.
Minneapolis. Okay.
First
What was that?
First Avenue?
No. Was that the
Okay.
name of the bar?
That's First Avenue, 7th Street entry is where a lot of bands are when they're coming up.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay,
No.
here's a list of ska bands.
Put them up on the screen.
Top of the list.
Alphabetical order.
Yeah, well, I can't really do. Oh, I guess I can share. Yeah.
Yeah. Screen share now.
Midnight has to cooperate for that, though. Do you think Midnight's
Okay, so
gonna
there we
cooperate?
go.
Hang on.
I'm sharing.
There we go.
Is that big enough? The Mighty Bosstones, Less Than Jake. I've heard of them, but I've never listened to their stuff. The Specials, No Doubt, Rancid. I've heard of them.
No Doubt is considered
Real Big
ska.
Fish.
Really? Oh, Real Big Fish. Cool. No Doubt is considered ska?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what Google says. These
They're
are
one of the
definitely
well, they are. They're one of the earliest ska bands. They're
arrogant
the
sons of
ones that really
bitches.
made a
I
big
really
impact.
like that name. Why the hell couldn't I have that name?
Because you're Scott.
I've been called that name once or twice, but
Yeah. Arrogant son of a bitch.
Goldfinger, Leftover Crack, the Planet Smashers. None of these sound familiar.
Voodoo
Leftover
Glow Skull.
Crack
That's a cool
sounds
name.
familiar. I had a lot of leftover crack.
Choking victim link, bad manners, suicide machines.
Starting in the late 50s? Are you kidding? Wow. They have ska bands they claim are ska bands, late 50s. Aubrey Adams, Theophilus Beckford. I don't know who the fuck. Wow. The
Stop.
Silver Tones.
So none of these tickle the itch.
What is the definition?
Scroll back up. Scroll to the top.
Okay. I tell you what, you just tell me when to scroll it, Jason.
Okay, scroll down. Scroll down to the Hepcat where it says Hepcat. Scroll down so Hepcat is at the top. Okay, that's fine.
Goldfinger.
All right, scroll down past Suicide
Suburban
Machines.
Legends.
I don't think I see it here. I don't know.
Okay.
I have a more comprehensive list.
No, it's called. What's the name of the band called? They're called.
That's what we're trying to figure out, Jason.
Okay, I'm gonna hit stop sharing unless y'all want me to keep it up there.
They got a good list on Wikipedia with about 150 bands or 200 bands.
Well, throw it up there.
Throw it up there. We got to help this man remember.
I don't
Can't
know.
leave this stone
This is culture,
unturned.
guys. This is culture.
You're all culture.
You're welcome, Midnight's audience. All 8 of you.
Oh, you're living okay. Here you go. Wikipedia has a big list of ska bands starting in the 50s. So
Okay. Wild Heart, sorry, but you're gonna have to go.
what did he do?
No, nothing. You're just making room for Pixie.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
I'm only going to be here for a minute, so you could have left a man.
Well,
Hello, Pixie.
I don't have. I'll let him in once you leave.
Okay, you're
Hello,
you're not sharing my screen.
Well, you're not sharing. Oh, here we go. Sorry. There we go.
Ah, fuck.
You should have let me wait. It's okay.
Okay, here's
No,
starting in the 80s at least, Jason. I don't know how. Or are you talking about like post third wave?
No, just get okay. You know what? Here, I'm gonna give me like 90 seconds. I gotta mute my.
Got to mute your life.
I mean,
He's gonna listen to a song, I bet.
Pixie, if it's a choice between you and Wild Heart, I'm gonna pick you every time.
I'm the least interesting.
Thank you. Midnight, by the way.
You're welcome. By the way, you're not the least interesting. You are very interesting.
I always appreciate your input, Pixie. It's always nice to talk to you and have your rational.
Very rude of you getting Wild Heart kicked out. Bond being a fucking troll again.
Poor Wildheart. He's always the first one to go. He's the first one over the side.
Well, in Midnight stream, if it's in Gur stream, Midnight's the first one to go.
Is he really? Oh.
Of course.
Yep. Anyway.
Hey, okay, you there?
We're here.
Who else? What the
Was there a
fuck?
band? Was there a band called like
Who the hell?
Seven
No,
Seconds?
I'm honestly kind of afraid. Who the fuck is Blue?
Jason is trying to say something.
7 seconds.
7 seconds. I thought the band was called 7 Seconds.
Seven.
Maybe they're either called 7 seconds or 9 seconds. I can't remember. 7 seconds?
I guess 8 and 9 seconds or 8 and 10 seconds were taken.
7 seconds.
Oh, that Blue. Well, Blue, I can't let you in, so just
No such thing.
wait.
According to Wiki, no. Yep. Anyway.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. According to Wiki, there's no band called 7 Seconds to Mars.
Don't you mean 30 seconds to Mars?
No. I know that band's a pop band. 7
Yeah, that's
Seconds.
Jerry Leto.
7 Seconds is an American hardcore punk band from Reno, Nevada, which formed on January 17th, 1980. They are, this is the band.
They are old as fuck now.
They are old as fuck, yeah.
I'm old as fuck.
You're not allowed to say that because I'm a day older.
Okay, fine.
Are you?
I think
Well,
I'm older than
yeah.
both of you.
I mean,
Well, how old are you?
Me?
Yes.
38.
Ooh, wow. Like a whole year older than us.
Mhm.
I'm a little older than that.
A little bit.
A couple centuries.
I think Scott's a little bit older than me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got older too. Yesterday was my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
You have a Christmas birthday?
I do.
You get to share it with Isaac Newton too,
I'm
right?
pretty sure it was 7 Seconds.
That's true. No matter where I go, what I do, somebody else more famous has my birthday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go eat some prime ribs so Wildheart can get back in.
No, you're staying right here.
What am I gonna do? I have nothing to say.
You look
I know
pretty.
nothing. I say nothing.
I'm not leaving, but I will be right back.
Okay.
Yay.
Speed.
I'm leaving, but I will be right back.
I want to go whale watching. Who wants to go whale watching with me?
Whale watching?
Mm-hmm.
I saw a whale.
Well,
A banana whale.
Brainbuck, can we hold hands?
Yes. I don't know how we could like watch whales jump out of the water together and not hold hands.
Right.
That'd be really awkward.
So Bug, did you see the picture of the banana whale that Raw Matt showed on the video that we reviewed?
Oh no, I did not.
It looks like a banana with a whale tail and it's jumping out of the water.
Is it a real animal?
He thinks so. In his mind.
Oh man, I gotta see this. Maybe it's Dr. Peel.
Banana whale, where is it at? I can find it for you.
Yeah, I want to see this
Oh, let's
banana whale.
See the banana whale.
I'm pretty good with classing organisms, and I think that there's not too many animals you could put up on the screen. I couldn't.
Yeah, you can
Figure
figure
it
this
down.
one out. Oh, I got it right here. Okay, banana whale. Let me see. How can I do this? Okay, I guess I can share my screen. I could do it another way, but I'm not going to do that. Fuck it.
Is it a Bodo?
I'm so tired. Banana whale. Okay, show the banana whale.
I want to see the
Hang
banana
on.
whale. Come on, Midnight. Jeez.
Well, excuse me.
There it is. The
Oh,
banana
my.
whale.
Well, I guess the banana whale is real. I mean, we got a picture of it, and it's on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, you got to be real. Yep.
It's amazing.
So, yeah, that's like a transition between the banana and the whale. That's a transition species. They found a fossil, but actually, no, this is an actual picture of one. So it's like a living fossil.
Now we have photographic evidence. I mean, what are you going to do? We can't.
Right.
I mean, it's over, right? That's actually
It
pretty
is
good.
over.
I like that.
Anyway, the Bible said it's real. I think.
He's molting. He's becoming. That's what. Like the roaches and stuff. My mantises too. When they first molt, they're white before they start to get all their color, and their chitin starts to harden.
Molting whale.
It's a molting whale. It's shedding its exoskeleton so it can grow bigger.
Yep. Yeah, Raw Matt did a brilliant takedown of evolution.
I don't know if Raw Matt's ever done anything brilliant in his life.
Well, I think when he lived out in the woods for a month and stole honey from bees, that's kind of brilliant. I mean, I would have never thought of that.
When he talks about that, I imagine him like going full Gollum out there in the woods with his loincloth crawling around. That's the way it's got to go.
Terrorizing poor little bumblebees, you know. trying to store their honey, and he's up there crawling up the tree, probably
Well,
naked.
He's a breatharian after all. I mean,
Yeah.
how long did he say he survived on just nothing but air?
Oh fuck! I don't remember that one. The timing on that one, but it's in his book. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So I wonder how many calories are in like a cup of air.
Good question. Why don't you breathe it
yeah.
in?
Cup of air. Let's see. Well, we can burn the carbon dioxide. No, not really. It's already
That's
burned.
right up there with what color is space time.
Yeah.
Wait, who
The
left?
color in space.
I don't know.
Didn't Wildheart leave earlier?
No, Jason. Yeah, Jason left. All right. Well,
We did
Yeah.
lose
There we
Jason.
go.
We sure did.
Dart's back.
yes.
And he's got a blanket on, and he looks so comfortable.
Hi, Wildheart.
Oh. Oh, man. I will fix it.
Hello.
Oh.
That chair looks comfy too.
I gotta get
Yeah,
my
I'll
room.
go to sleep.
You look cozy as hell.
Yeah, carry on. I'll move you shortly. Probably, maybe. But I'll fall asleep. So, no worry. Carry on.
Yeah, no, we can't see you, which is probably safer.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well, we
Especially,
can't see him because he has his eyes closed.
especially.
Unless the blanket falls off.
Well, no, especially after the wardrobe malfunction he had
Yeah,
a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
When he puts a blanket over his face, we'll all disappear.
Yep.
Bye.
No object permanence for you, Wildheart.
I guess not.
We're just voices on the radio.
Oh, I gotta go eat prime rib now and watch some Netflix.
I'm
So.
hearing some bragging in that speed.
That
And I
sounds
don't know
good
if I
to me.
appreciate that.
Oh yeah, well, fuck yeah, I got prime
Oh.
rib. You
I got some hush puppies from this place called Red Hot and Blue, and they were undercooked and disappointed my entire culinary experience.
Oh my god.
Aw.
I am
Oh,
having homemade tamales, so I'm not envious.
Ooh.
That's good.
How do we get to your house?
I'm sure
can't.
it's like more than a day's drive.
It might be.
Well,
I'm
maybe.
having leftover pizza, so fresh tamales or prime rib sounds delicious to me tonight. Maybe not the undercooked, what was it?
Hush puppies.
Hush puppies. Yeah, I do like hush puppies though.
Me
Let me
too.
just-
why are they called hush puppies?
I don't quite know.
Was somebody cooking something and they, and said "hush puppies" when they were yelling? They're like,
You know
"Hey,
what
that's a good name."
I have a theory. I have a theory that somebody's dog was always whining at them while they were sitting there frying stuff at the stove. So they just grabbed a glob of dough and dropped it in there in the fryer to give to the dog so it would hush.
Yeah, right.
Well, I always want to tell Scott hush puppies when we're screaming together, right?
You always want to call me hush puppies?
No, I always want to say hush puppies when I'm streaming with you, because your dogs have interrupted every.
Oh, that's true. They do interrupt.
every
a
fucking
lot.
broadcast we've had. It's like
Yeah.
somebody's at the door. It's like God damn.
Someone's at the door. They want to bring me stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
My dogs do that too. I get it.
I get annoyed, but I'm glad that Kira does that because it just means that she's alert.
Well,
You're alert.
if the house
Well, thank
starts
you.
on fire,
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bounce too. I'll see you
Bye.
guys later.
Oh, I gotta go.
We'll miss you.
Me and Bug are meeting up later, or like in 5
Okay,
minutes.
yeah, you're gonna have prime rib
gotta-
together.
Secret
Yeah,
meeting.
my property. Yeah.
God damn it!
Okay.
I'm dying.
You're dying.
Yeah, well, I'm playing Sonic Mania
Oh,
while
stop
I'm streaming.
doing that. I'm gonna go midnight. I'm tired.
Bye. Thanks for coming in.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, cruel world. By the way, do you still say that? Oh, he left.
He does.
He's mean.
Well, what do you want to talk about, Pixie?
By the way, Pixie, I got your email. Total creep. Okay, you're a total creep.
So this time I know it's for real. Feelings that
Okay. You know what? Pixie isn't here. That joke fell flat.
Or she's talking and she's muted.
That's true. Midnight is a phrase. Plays games while streaming. Oh, okay. Well, god damn it.
I know if I put my mind to it. I know that I really can do it. I got my mind set
Wild
up.
Heart, shut up, please. Jesus.
So,
I don't know whether you're high or stoned, but stop.
We need to get Brumania in here and have him
No,
account
no.
for himself.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know who we need in here? Cat.
Cat.
yes,
Yes.
woke up. Woke up.
But then again, she's busy with her own stuff, so I'll leave her alone. Midnight and midnight in the same stream is a dream come true for me. What?
Midnight and midnight in the same stream. Not quite sure what he means by that. Oh, he meant Wild Heart. Midnight and Wild Heart in the
Oh.
same.
I got my mind set up.
I'm in love with a stripper.
I got my mind set up.
Well, actually, in Wild Heart's case, he's in love with a hooker.
You know what? I went to get some peanut butter fudge and some skillet cookies because I can, and I come back, and the first thing I hear is, "I'm in love with the stripper."
I'm gonna
By the way, Pixie, like I said, I got your emails. Total creep.
I know, right?
Who's calling who a total creep?
No,
He's
no.
calling me
She,
a creep
no, I was
because
just.
I
was
sent him a
kidding.
list of books, right? And then I forgot one, and so I sent another one, and then I was like, "Oh, I forgot these other ones." So then I sent more books, and I was like, "Yeah, this is my third email. I know I'm a creep now. It's official."
No, I didn't mind. I enjoyed the book recommendations.
I got a new Hume and Machiavelli book to get through.
Ooh,
Hume
Machiavellian.
and Machiavelli together?
No, they're two separate books.
Oh, okay. It seems like I bet Hume would kick Machiavelli's ass philosophically. I don't know about like in a duel or anything, but
Probably, but Hume seems to have actually a lot in common with Machiavelli. Machiavelli just takes a darker tone.
mhm.
Maybe he's somewhat more nihilistic. But they
Yeah, I
both
would say
tend to
so.
be in the gray. They both
Yeah,
tend to be in the gray, and I think that's
Mhm.
why I'm partial to both of them.
I see. By the way, Trixie, have you ever? Yeah, let me check in. Have you ever read any books from Robert Greene?
That it's possible, but I wouldn't know. Like,
The
if
48
I
Laws of
did,
Power.
oh no, I have not.
You should. The 48 Laws of Power, the Laws of Human Nature, the Art of Seduction, Mastery, the 33 Strategies of War. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, I have not read any of his. I've got to figure out what fiction piece I need to read with both books, though, because I usually have a nonfiction and a fiction going at the same time.
Ah. By the way, I'm sure you probably read this, but have you ever read The Midnight Library?
No,
Oh, damn.
see, I read a lot, but there's a lot to read, so there's a lot I
I know
haven't
there's
read.
a lot. I know there's a lot to read. Believe me, you know what I mean. See, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can read now. I really wish I could go back in time, and just read everything. Like, I don't know.
No, you don't. For
Why?
example, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. You don't wish you read that, I promise. Don't get me wrong, it's a good book, very well written. But even I thought it was a little girly. So probably not something a lot of
Well,
people would
I
appreciate.
like reading as much as possible because I want to understand the human condition on all levels. But that's just me.
I don't think we can. I
I
think we can come
mean,
close, right? I think we can come close. I think even profiling comes close, right? But it's never exact. There's always room for error, and I think it is with people there always will be. Because while generalizations are useful, while patterns are useful, and while classifying people with these observations is useful, no one person is like another, nor does their thought patterns function in the same manner. So while we can come close and we can make some very good, very educated guesses, I don't think it's ever going to be exact.
no one, no, they're never gonna be exact, but who came really close? Milton Erickson. You ever heard of him?
No, why do you say he came close?
Well, he was Milton. Hang on a sec. Let me pause. Let me pull up. He's. I read about him in in the.
Hilton
Hold
H.
on.
Erickson.
Yes.
Oh, well, you say it with the middle initial. Yes, now I know who you're referring to.
My Voice Will Go With You, an Uncommon Case book. That's only two books I see.
Hilton H. There should be a biography of
Okay, The
yeah.
Wisdom of Milton H. Erickson.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, he got struck with polio when he was 17, and that made him bedridden and paralyzed. But through observation, through observing his sisters and families, and through sheer will and muscle memory, he was able to regain motion. He still walked with a cane. He still had some disability, but he was able to actually to actually get himself moving, and he became a master at reading cues, at reading nonverbal cues, like be able to to figure out
And
somebody really quick, really quickly. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
well, I'm not saying you can't be good at it, right? Like I'm saying, like, profiling is the same thing, right? When you learn to profile people, you're doing basically the same thing. It, okay, handwriting analysis. That's a good way to look at it, right? A lot of people think you can tell everything about somebody by their handwriting. That's not true. You can tell a lot. You can tell a whole hell of a lot, more than people would think. I can look at your signature, just your first and last name, and tell you whether you feel like your family's more important or whether you feel like you're more important on a subconscious level, right? Like whether you have more pride in yourself or your family is very evident in your signature alone, right? If you look below the line, it tells me how straight laced or not you are. I'm going to put it nicely, but
Right.
in the bedroom, like, it'll tell me how open you are, how closed off you are, how optimistic you tend to be, how generous you are. A lot of your handwriting is going to tell me those things, right?
I really
But
want you to profile me one of these days.
your handwriting changes from day to day, doesn't sometimes even several times in a day your handwriting's going to change, right?
Well,
So
right.
more important than telling me those little bits and pieces of your personality, what the handwriting is telling me is your state of mind when you wrote it, right?
Right.
So when you can combine knowing someone's state of mind with their body language or their facial expressions with profiling, with those bits of personality that you pick up, you come really close. You come really close. But I don't think we'll ever truly understand motivation, like not our own. Does that make sense? Like I think you could.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I disagree. I think I disagree to where if you practice continuously, you will become so good at it that, that you'll that that
I'm not saying you can't guess right 98 to 99% of the time. I'm saying there's always room for somebody to surprise you, no matter how good you are at it.
yeah. I think we agree ultimately. I'm not trying to be a contrarian. I just believe that there is a way to to just really be good at it, like 100%. But Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say yes.
Um, I will say good enough at it that you appear perfect. Yes.
Like I said, I want you to profile me one of these days. Maybe obviously in private, but I mean, unless you could do so right now simply through, through my voice and having talked to me all the, having to talk to me these past few months. You want to try it?
No, because I would miss a lot, and the reason is because people will not show all sides of themselves. Like I've seen certain sides of you, absolutely, but without body language and without um tells, it's hard to piece together how sincere certain interactions are. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I can already tell you I'm always sincere, but I get it. You know what? Fuck it. The stream is over. Everybody leave. Okay, no one laughed at that. That's sad. Hello? Am I the only one here?
I can hear. I'm just waiting for my audio to fix it. So
Oh, Scott left. Scott left. You know what, Scott? Screw you, buddy. Just kidding.
I think we put him to sleep.
Probably. Yeah, hold on. Let me see the chat. I have to go. Congrats, Midnight. Thanks for having me. Yep. Okay, so I guess an hour is fine. Thank you for coming. It's definitely been insane to live here for a year. Here's hoping for 4 more years. 4 more. Just kidding. I'm not planning on staying here. On staying here more than at least 4. 3. 1 year has passed already. 3 more to go.
Well, congrats.
Yep. All right. So okay, Wild Heart. Okay. Everybody, thanks for coming and tip your waitresses. All right. Let me end the stream.
Tip your waitresses.